like 45 degrees out. It's warm enough to go rock hounding. Almost. Anyway, I decided just to have a quick rock hunt while it was sort of warm. And I just had to find, you know, it's a warm day on the prairie. It's like 45 degrees with a 45-mile-an-hour wind. I just want to interrupt really quickly to say, yes, there's wind noise in this video. Isn't that typical on a PrairieGirlRocks rock hunt? If you're new here, you might not know that. I do everything I can, you guys, to minimize the wind noise and edit a lot of it out. But you know what? If I didn't just put some in, sometimes I would often not have a video for you guys. So also, I believe that it shows the real experience of what it's like to rock hound out here. It can be a little bit miserable sometimes, especially breezy and downright windy sometimes, more often than not. So I leave it in there from time to time for your entertainment and so that you can clearly see it is downright breezy this day. If you don't like the wind noise, feel free to go ahead and fast forward to the reveal. And if you want to experience it with me, then go ahead and keep watching. Let me show you guys. That is some really purple quartz. Really, really, really pink purple color. That's kind of cool. We'll keep that. Heck yeah. Hey, that one there is worth picking up for sure. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful petwood. Heck yeah. Nice little start to the season. To the freezing season. Sometimes you can pick out little fossils in these. Maybe. And they're sometimes worth keeping. Maybe I'll keep that one. I don't know. I had to do a double take. Is it sandstone? Is it wood? I think it's wood. Oh, and of course, there are the fire ants that I always find by the pet woods. Yeah. Nice, yes. That is a nice piece of pet wood. We'll keep that. For sure. It'd be a downright gorgeous day if the wind would stop blowing my coat up right up the back of my coat. That is unpleasant. Right, there's the lava bison. Wonder what he's finding. Hopefully he's finding good stuff. It's probably snarks on the inland side of this hill. I should get on the inland side. Boy, that's kind of pretty. I mean, I'm not a quartz kind of girl, but that actually might be pretty if we cut it. So I'll put it in the bag, I suppose. Well, now, I thought I'd pretty much covered this entire hillside more than a couple of times, but look at this. An old garbage dump. And look at that. Heck yeah. The blues are my favorite. Whatever that was, it was thick. It was a chunker. 1881. Nice. Awesome. Beezers, look what I found. Yeah. It's really thick stuff too, wow. Please don't litter. That's a little older than littering though. Look, some kind of an old toy car. Pretty cool. Oh, there's a bottle. Let's see if that is. I mixed it everywhere. There we go. Nice. In good shape too. Another one. Oh, this big old rock. There's a bone. I don't exactly know what it was, but it was sugar-free. Concentrated something, I don't know. Well, that's kind of cool. I've never even seen a tab like that. That's kind of neat. Alright, that might be kind of cool. I'm sure it's just destroyed beyond belief, but... wow. Huh. That's mostly there. That's pretty cool. Oh, that damn ants. What the fuck is this? Don't lie, you'd do the same thing. We made it. My legs are jello, my hair is wind blowing, but we made it. And Joseph found a Montana Galaxy stone and he came straight home, put it in the saw. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's pretty, baby.
Yeah, let's find out how much of it we got.
Come on, focus. Very cool. Many hours later, and we have a fully cut stone for you to look at here. Let's start with the big end cut, and then we'll just flip through the other pieces like pages in a book. I jokingly refer to this as Montana Galaxy Stone, and I know that, you know, the trademark Galaxy Stone is an amygdaloidal basalt, and this certainly is not an amygdaloidal basalt. This is some kind of a quartz conglomerate. But it just, I don't know, it's kind of got an outer space kind of feel to me, so. They aren't a real lot to look at under a black light, but with a little backlight, they sure are pretty. The light comes through those quartz pockets, and it's just stunning. That's kind of my go-to. Look at this side first of the big one here. And if you look, it's kind of got some like feldspar flash throughout. A little bit here, a little bit I saw over there. And you won't see that when it's wet, but it's there. I like that little like onyx spot over there. It's kind of cool. So there's the first slice. And we'll flip through them like pages in a book. I like that little dash of green in there and that little squiggly ziggly line. That's fun. Nice thick slabs too. Got my wet little fingers on there. That's all right. We're gonna wet it anyway. Again, the squiggly line in there is kind of fun. Red's starting to pop down in there. Okay, moving right along. Just to avoid having bad shadows, I'm going to move that stack we're getting out of the way. A little fuzz on that one. Oh yeah, the squiggly line is a blast, isn't it? I love it. Right there, that's so cool. Absolutely digging that. Oh, it's pretty little shine in that quartz right there. A little star shine. Little fracture. Throwing some rainbows. That piece is a wedge. And it's the only piece that got wedgy. And that's just because we had to take the rock out of the vise. You know, turn it around, scooch it around. And re-clamp it. And it's kind of hard to realign when you do that. So we did get a wedge slice out of the deal. That line is so cool. Ooh, that pretty like dark teal spot right there. Blue teal. That's cool. Definitely a pretty rock. No arguing that. Woof-da. Let's just move those aside. We'll flip this one over. Bring in the next piece. There they are dry. There they are wet. Yes, I love that red right there. That's cool. Really cool, really pretty. Popping little pieces. And there they are dry. And we'll wet them. And there comes some green. I love the line in it, which is really cool, but the green, I love the green. Really cool. I'm gonna just scoot a couple of those off to the side, bring that back. There they are dry. And then go ahead and zoom in just a little bit since we're getting down to some smaller pieces here. Those are so cool. Oh, the blue again. Might have messed that up. It's all right. How cool is this stuff, you guys? Down to the last piece here. The last piece in the end. There's a little green line down there. I think it's so cool. I mean, how could I not like this? There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a white one. And they all are very pretty. And they all are in there. A little blue piece right there. Yeah. I saw several of these throughout the day and I didn't pick them up because it's just hard to tell. Like, they look so busy on one side, but maybe not on the other side. And it's hard to tell. Are they going to be good all the way through, or are they just kind of being showy on the one side? And so I, like I said, kind of eyeballed a couple of them, and I just didn't think that they were quite busy enough. And when I got back to the truck, and Lava Bison was like, I picked up this, whatever this is. And I was like, these are pretty inside. I've cut these before. In fact, let me go grab a piece of the one that I've cut before. It was much smaller than this one, but let's see if we can use that bottle to kind of prop that up a little bit. Yeah, we can. Check that out. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. So here are a couple pieces of a different stone very similar to this that I found out here and cut last year, maybe the year before, at least last year. It's just, I mean, it's so hard to tell what you're gonna get inside. You just don't know until you cut it and find out. But I knew right away when I saw his stone, I was like, yep, we need to cut it and it's going to be pretty and it'll be fun. So it hit the saw pretty quick. And I'm glad it did. So thank you everybody for watching. We need to come up with a different name. Montana Galaxy Stone doesn't really actually quite work, does it? So if you've got any name suggestions for this quartz conglomerate found out here on the prairie, give me some ideas. Like I say, I've found more of it. It's not all exactly the same. I mean, they are, but they aren't. So what do we call this stuff? If you got any good ideas, throw it in the chat. I'd love to hear what you'd like to call this. And if we find any more of these this summer, we'll be sure to pick them up and bring them home and cut them. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and join the membership also if that's something you're interested in. And if not, maybe check out the merch store. Go get yourself a PrairieGirlRocks cup or a t-shirt or something. So thanks again everybody for watching. We'll do this again real soon, I hope. As the weather gets nicer, I hope to get out and do some more hounding and cutting and things like that. All right, have an awesome day. In a world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind of a rockhound.